Yo, 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 good morning, Bears fans, and bear down. 9 more sleeps. We got through a sleep. 9 left. 9 more sleeps till the draft. We're getting there. All right, who wants a Monday Morning Quickie? I do. Let's have a Monday Morning Quickie. All right, an update for you guys with the top 30. This is grouped into where our picks are, and an imaginary pick we don't have right now, second round, which is why I'm convinced we are trading down. If you haven't catch some of those videos, you haven't caught some of those videos, go back and look at them. But a couple additions here from last week. Jared Verse being the biggest one, came in for his top 30 visit. That means all 4 of the top 4 official defensive ends in the first round, Jared Verse, Latu, Chop Robinson, Dallas Turner, all have come in for their top 30 visits. The main wide receivers have Marvin Harrison Jr., Roma Dunze, Malik Neighbors. The only one that really hasn't is Brian Thomas Jr., Donnie Mitchell. Don't know why those two haven't, but maybe they will this week. 29 total top 30 visits so far. 4 of them being local with Bryce Gallagher, Ryan Flournoy, Kieran Amendabi, and Cam Hart. So 4 of those don't count. We could have some more this week. But here is the upcoming schedule with where we are right now. 2 weeks ago, clubs that hired new head coaches were able to begin their offseason workout programs, get the new coaches adapted. And as of today, the Bears and every other team that kept their coach can return to begin their offseason workout programs. So I guess the advantage of Caleb Williams signing early, if he did, would be that he could come in for the offseason workout program. I think he's focused on everything anyways. I don't think we're too worried about that. The rest of the team can start to focus on that. They're already starting to get him integrated, and the team can go and do their things. 2 more days for those top 30 visits. You see there, April 17th, deadline for clubs to time, test, visit, interview, or conduct a physical examination with the draft-eligible player at Hallis Hall. And then April 19th, deadline for restricted free agents to sign their offer sheets. And April 24th is the final day the Bears can go out to other places and be able to time test and do their drills and work on players and do pro day type of things. I think Zach Frazier's is today or tomorrow. I'll try to get an update on that, but with his injury, he didn't do a lot of combine testing or Senior Bowl or any of that stuff. So that's one I want to see how many the Bears are at. He did work out at the Big 12 Pro Day, so don't hold me to that one. But I think he's doing his own individual one today or tomorrow. Either way, also on the 24th, deadline for prior club to exercise right of first refusal to restricted free agents. And then, of course, April 25th through the 27th is the NFL Draft, where the Bears have the 1st and 9th overall picks. So, quick recap. Here's where we stand. Here's what we need. We need a quarterback. We need an next wide receiver. We need an offensive tackle for a swing tackle. We need depth at the defensive end position, possibly 2 of them. We brought in some lower names, but we could use some real strength there. Really see that being fixed next year as well, with a little help this year. Defensive interior, Byron Cowart. I don't see him as a fix. I see us drafting someone still there too. Backup 4th guard. We don't necessarily have to have that on the team. We can call it from the practice squad for that, but Jatari Carter needs to go. Tight end 3, we don't have one. And a backup center for the future we do not have as well. You guys have said that you like this little chart that I break down, so here it is. Here's our starters up top. Ryan Bates right there is a backup guard center. We need a swing tackle. We need another backup guard. And then Jake Curhan and Matt Pryor are going to be duking it out for that tight end or that tackle 4 position. We move to the wide receivers and targets, tight ends. We got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Gerald Everett, Cole Kmet. We need an next wide receiver. We need a 3rd tight end. We got Tyler Scott backing up. Bayless Jones Jr. backing up. Dante Pettis, Colin Johnson duking it out for that wide receiver 6 position. And then on defense, we need a defensive end and defensive interior, possibly 2 defensive ends. We usually carry 9 defensive linemen. See DeMarcus Walker, Andrew Billings, Gervon Dexter, Montez Sweat, Zach Pickens are locks. I would think Jacob Martin would make it too. Maybe Khalid Kareem beats him out. I don't think Daniel Harder or Dominique Robinson make the team, and we need 2 more guys there. So we'll see how that goes. So for today, here's your quickie. I'm going to give you a quickie today. Here's a mock draft that I ran through with the scenarios and where I am. I actually like this one a lot. So look at the top right. You see the Bears trade down with the Saints, 9 for 14.45 and their future 4th round pick. Good value. Then we turn right around and trade 14 and 122 for 15 and 82. Just pick swaps. Moving one spot, but we're improving from 122 to 82. I really liked the concept of that, and I liked that it was there available. So we gained an extra pick, and we pick swapped. With number 1, we pick Caleb Williams. With 15, we take Leatu Latu. I realize the Bears are probably a little warmer on Jared Verse, and the consensus is everyone. We did a poll last week. Everyone liked Jared Verse as the option more than any other defensive end. I still like Leatu Latu. So there we are. Then in the second round, look at the bottom one. You see the 9 for 14, 45, and New Orleans fourth. But then 45 that we got from that same trade, we're going to trade down again and get 3 picks for it, being the reason. Not super high value ones, but getting depth nonetheless. I like it because this is a deep top of the draft, not deep draft overall. Trading 7 spots down gets us a 99th overall pick and 196. I'll take it. With that, someone I haven't done a lot in my mocks, but I've said is very undervalued, who is, to me, one of my top 10 wide receivers in this class, is Jalen Polk. I also love that he played in Washington, where he's used to the bad weather, and he also sacrifices his body like crazy and doesn't get injured. He's willing to go for those balls across the middle, take the hits. He's willing to make the sliding catches, the out-of-bounds catches. He's a solid player, so I like him. At 75, we snag Kieran Amejadgi. And at 82, with the trade up, the pick swap with the Colts, we're going to take Mason Smith, who's been coming up boards as well. So retrospectively, he's come up our board. We could have been lazy, not made this pick, taken Mason Smith at 122, where we used to take him. But the reality is a lot of people are mocking him higher. So we made the trade down 1 pick, and we still got Mason Smith. Then at 99, we're taking Cade Stover. You guys know I love Cade Stover. I think Ben Sennett's probably the better fit, but I don't think we're in range to pick him up. And I like Cade Stover with his bruiser mentality, former linebacker, never drops a single ball, literally never drops a ball. Solid hands, great addition. Then with our late round pick, there was a lot of options. We could have gone punter, we could have gone cornerback, we could have gone safety, could have done a lot of things. But like I showed with this defensive end class and with our depth, I'm picking up 2. And I'm going to work this year to work them in, and whoever's the stud gets to stay on the team, and next year we're replacing the other one. So, Mohamed Kamara, who has a lot of upside out of Colorado State. I think it was a great draft. So, here's our depth chart as we sit now. We didn't address the guard position, but Ryan Bates can fill in for that backup guard. Maybe we keep Jerome Carvin. Maybe we keep Ja'Tyre Carter. Either way, we're not dead. This is the guard 4 spot, so the second backup. So we're okay. That one doesn't kill us. Then as we move to the positions, I put Caleb Williams up top. I didn't have a spot for quarterback. Oops, W back. What's a W back? A wide quarterback? Either way, Caleb Williams up top. Jalen Polk out on the X receiver. Really, it's probably going to be DJ Moore. Jalen Polk will be kind of a utility knife at first. You're really just getting to break him in. That's the advantage. With Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, you can break him in. But I do like him. He could come out of the slot. He could come out of the X. He could come out of the outside. Whatever we need, you can get him some experience. Cade Stover is the tight end 3. I love it. I love what we did. Then on defense, you can see that pushes Khalid Kareem out. Jacob Martin or fighting with Jacob Martin. But then you have 2 solid. Latu would probably move to the starter role. I like the option of not having to force him in there. So I left DeMarcus Walker up top. Latu, Mason Smith, Mohamed Kamara. I like it. I like it a lot. I like where this team sits. So there's your quickie for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this draft. There's a lot of mock drafts. I get it. But more than anything, I wanted to update you guys on the top 30, give you a little update of what this week entails, where we're headed, and we're only 9 sleeps away. It's coming. It's coming soon. All right. Till next time, you guys have a great day and bear down.